One of the brand new features in the Tuners DLC in GT Line is the exotic car list. This is a list of 10 cars that you can find in your auto shop. It refreshes every day, and if you find these cars out in free roam, you can turn them in for a little prize. And I went over in depth, more specifically, how this system works, how to get the cars to spawn a couple of days ago. If you haven't checked that video out, definitely I'd recommend doing so. I'll leave a link to it actually in the description if you want to check it out. But see, the thing is, that's if you want to lose your mind. Because the problem with this whole system is you have to rely on the cars spawning, and you just have to fly around the map hoping they're spawning in the locations that Rockstar are given. But that just takes a while, right? Well, look, in this video, we're going to change all that. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can complete this 10 car list in maybe like 20 minutes. This is a glitch, yes, so it might get patched, so I'd recommend doing this as soon as possible, especially if you want to get the award for getting all 10 cars in a single day. But this is a funny glitch. It's something, how does this even work? Who knows? But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to get all 10 cars in like 20 minutes. So as you can see, the car list in my auto shop, we have a couple of cars. The cars I'm going to show you guys with, the Albany VSTR, as well as the Banshee 900R, but obviously you can do this with all 10. I'm not going to show all 10 because there's no point. Now, the way this whole thing works is that you're going to need yourself or a friend to own all of these cars. Now, most of the cars on this exotic list, I mean, they're cars most people probably already have. Like, taking a look at the list, I mean, the Karin Kuruma, that's a car most people already have. The Cheetah Classic, again, another one probably people have. The Banshee 900R, the Drift Tampa, the Infernus Classic. You probably have those in your garage. And then some of the other ones maybe you have from older DLCs like the VSTR, the 770, that's an older vehicle. The Retinue, maybe. The Furia, again, maybe. But you do need to own these cars. So I guess maybe that's the downside. If you don't own them, you have to buy them. Although some of these aren't too expensive. But so the way this works is after owning the cars, go ahead, of course, and you know, call it to spawn. So in my case, I'm going to call the Albany VSTR. And then you're going to want to have your friend get into a Cargobob. This could be a Pegasus Cargobob, a personal Cargobob if it's your friends or something. Just get a Cargobob and hook up to the vehicle like you are seeing. And where the glitch starts is we're basically going to destroy this vehicle by slightly submerging it in water. So you're gonna want to be a little careful here. I'll show a fail after this clip. My friend slammed me into the water one of the times, and of course it destroyed everything. We had to redo everything. But with the Albany VSTR here, we are going to slightly dip it in the water until it gets destroyed. And don't mind the car switching liveries. A modder joined my car and started messing it up. But we're just going to simply dip the car in water until it gets destroyed. Sometimes it takes a little longer, but of course, make sure the Cargobob doesn't get destroyed. And then once it gets destroyed, look at that. It literally says we can deliver this car to the dock for cash and RP. And that's basically it. Like, again, how does this stuff happen? Who knows? But look, I'm going to take advantage of it while it lasts, and I think you guys should as well. Now, the next tricky part, once you do have that thing on your screen that says you can deliver it, only you can see the little icon. Like, your friend, of course, can't. And because the car is destroyed, you can't drive it. So that's where your friend's gonna have to basically toss you into the circle there. Now, it's a pretty big circle, so I mean, it doesn't need to be like super precise. But your friend does need to make sure you are inside. And look at that. He did drop me inside. Boom. Exotic Exports VSTR delivered. It's as simple as that. Like, it's hilarious. And actually, if you have 3 friends, technically 2 people can do this. Like, if I had someone in my passenger seat and they also needed the VSTR to get delivered, they would get the exact same notification. They would get that it's delivered as well. But of course, that does require more people. Now, regarding that fail, so this was when we were trying to do it with the Infernus Classic. I would probably recommend not doing this in the open ocean because of the waves. That's why the first clip we did it in like the sewer part where it's obviously much more calm. Because as you see, my friend, I don't know if he got hit by a wave, but he just slammed us into the ocean. and we died. Well, we didn't die. Well, we did die, but the cars, of course, got destroyed. The Cargobob got destroyed. We had to reset everything. So make sure you're careful, of course. But I'll show you guys once more. Again, this is going to be actually with my friend's car. So this isn't even my personal vehicle. This is his personal vehicle, the guy driving the Cargobob. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to hook it. We're going to bring it to the little sewer part over here. And now he is going to have to see if it gets destroyed because I can't tell him that, of course, because it's not my car. But once he gets that message that it's destroyed, then yeah, look at that. We can now turn this into the shipyard. And you actually see here, he messed up dropping me on the spot. And if that does happen, well, all you need to do is basically push the car into the circle. So either get another car and push it in, or like he does, he uses the up and atomizer to push me in, and eventually it does work. And boom, look at that. The Banshee 900R is delivered. So this is very easy to do, especially if you do have all of the cars in your garage already. I guess it does maybe suck a little bit if you have to purchase the vehicles, but if you do want to get the award, which I'll show here, I don't know what you actually get for the award apart from it says 800RR or reputation. So maybe there's a better like prize, but maybe not. Maybe if you were just someone who wants the 100% stuff though, this could be definitely something you do. But this should work on every platform. I did see people on Xbox having this work properly. The only issue on console is that when you destroy the car, you're going to have to pay for insurance. See, on PC, because of modders, Rockstar completely disabled insurance. I've never had to pay for insurance if I have ever blown up someone's car. But on console, that's still the case. So I guess that maybe is the cost of doing this. You have to pay, what is it, 10,000 maybe for the insurance, which isn't too bad. But yeah, that is it. And as you see, the cars got marked off of the list. So it all does count. So if you were wanting to do this exotic exports list, but you didn't want to fly around the map, you didn't want to have to spend all, 4 hours trying to find these 10 cars, well, you don't need to. Just get a Cargobob, get a friend, and get the cars and dip them in the water. And it's as simple as that. So thank you guys for watching. Please drop the like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA content. Be on the lookout for more awesome little videos like this. There's a couple other little tips and tricks that are going to be coming out over the next couple of days. I think tomorrow we're actually getting one of the new drip feed cars, so that's probably what we'll be covering tomorrow. But yeah, see you guys as always in the next one.